omelet slash frittata slash scrambled egg, depending on how it turns out kind of thing. And so it's a breakfast that I like to make a lot because I usually have some of these things. So if it's not this, I'll at least have onions or something that I can make. And if not, I mean, you can even add peppers and such, but if not, you can just have egg, literally. Maybe some form of leftovers, meat, and cheese, and that would be enough. And then here I have 2 eggs beaten and a toast. So the thing about a toast is if you like it toasty, add a little bit of butter and then toast it. For me, I just warmed it on here before I added some oil. And then I'm gonna cook these things first. So the first 2 things I added were onion and carrot. And this is important. So we must have an order when we're cooking breakfast like this because you don't want to eat like raw onion and crunchy carrots in your omelet. You want it soft. So the first things that we will do are the things that like take the longest to cook. But honestly, this breakfast like total will be more than 15 to 20 minutes anyway. So this won't take long. And you want to cook this until the onions are translucent and the carrots have lost their super red color. So here you are again, except I added the mushrooms. The onions are more or less translucent as you can see, and the carrots aren't as red. So that's when I'm going to add the mushrooms. And the onion and carrot won't be fully cooked yet, but that's fine because the mushrooms are also going to take time to cook. And as of now, it's just made it like 2 or 3, so I haven't really taken a long time yet. This breakfast is honestly pretty quick, and I cook this often over the summer because, well, I have time to do it, so might as well. The longest thing I would say for taking this is to cook is probably chopping the stuff. I like my stuff pretty fine. I don't like big pieces of carrot and onion, so yeah. The mushrooms are a little bit chunkier because I like it that way, but you guys can always choose to cut it smaller. So I'm just going to cook this until the mushrooms look cooked, and I'll show you how that looks. So right now the mushrooms look a lot cooked, and so I don't like a ton of eggs, so I didn't. So the thing is, if you make 3 to 4 eggs for this portion, you can make an omelet that's really pretty. But I think today I'm going to do a little something different. So I only have 2 eggs, and I'm going to pour it on top of this. Since this stuff is already cooked, it'll help the egg cook even faster. So, and notice I haven't put in the meat yet. The meat is already cooked. Like so if you use meat that wasn't cooked, you can definitely cook it in right now at this point. So that could be breakfast sausage, or that could be bacon or ham, but as of now, this is what we're doing because I have cooked steak leftovers. Alright, so right now I have it on medium, and you need to let it set for like 2 seconds before you start turning it. Alright, time to start doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the outer edges and I'm going to go in. And this is important because we want the stuff to cook, right? So the thing is, the edges are going to cook first. So we want the center to go to the outside. So anywhere it looks uncooked, we do that. And I didn't put a lot of oil because I don't like very oily, like using a lot of oil in general. And by the way, I used olive oil. It's from Kirkland, extra virgin. So this is going to look a little messy right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to help this cook. It doesn't look very pretty, don't worry. And now we're going to put this on low. So right now we're going to season everything, and I'm going to season it with some Himalayan pink salt and pepper, and you're going to do it to you're going to put in. Now we're going to add our cheese to one side. And then we're going to add a couple pieces of steak. We're going to save the rest to garnish on top. But right now, we're actually going to flip this. If I can. Yes, I did it! And it's ready to plate. And that is our final product. And we're gonna go eat it with a little bit of soy milk. It's right here. And we make adding steak was the best idea ever. It tastes out of this world. Definitely recommend. This tastes good. Season it well. Your avocado toast must always have salt and pepper, and it must always be seasoned well. And then it'll just add 2 ingredients and it'll make it out of this world. And of course the blueberries are ginormous and delicious. Happy eating!